Dang. Is he still... Okay, he's still covered up. All right. All right, let's go. Is this the right direction? That's not...
The story determined where I could go and where I couldn't.
Point of interest. Do I have to go back? And this is inactive light shift. Okay. The light determined. So I came from this way. There is a... Oh. I don't know why I was going that way. The writer of the first word, not the right of the last. What? All right, let me start that over. The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadow last. The third eye now open to... You know what? I just realized that they had it. I just seen the...
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadows cast. The third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Okay. That's definitely a ritual. A chant for sure. And it sounds like people are chanting already. Oh, am I close enough?
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget, marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
You can review collected echoes at the writer's room radio. Okay, so the radio, got it. As long as nobody's coming out swinging at me, I think I'm good. It's quiet as hell, man. Am I back in New York? I mean, am I back above ground at this point? Okay, I reached this part. Should I go here? I don't even know how to get there. Because all the other... Does this mean it's unlocked? It's not... Does this mean it's still locked in terms of points of... You know what? I can't. Let's go. Don't nothing jump out. Okay. All right. We like the arrows because arrows mean that there is light somewhere or items of some sort. Yes. First aid and a flare. Pick that up. What? Come on. Chimone. It's not like your stories are any good. Oh, wow. You're a lousy writer. Not like they have any artistic merit. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work. All right. Parliament Tower Plaza.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
Closer to home. Closer to Alice. Where did you... The dark place. The mind place, the dark place. Okay. I could see what they're putting down. You may not be the only you out there. please carry a portable light with you in the subway. That's funny, but also true. All right, so let's go back here and see if I'm missing anything. And can I go down? Nope. Oh. Word of gun found. All right, let's do that real quick because that's always helpful.
I had a new beat for the story.
Provides 5% chance to not consume ammo when firing the revolver. Provides 5% chance to not consume. Increases knockback force of Allen shotgun by 15%. Increases flare gun projectiles area of effect by 25%. I think increases flare gun projectiles area. That's a good increases knockback force. Provides 5% chance to not 5% chance. 15, 25. All right, I'm gonna go with this. We'll see if it helps me. It may help others. We'll see if it helps me. I think that's it, right? Yeah. Or wait. I'm still in the station. All right. I don't. Okay, let's see. Let's get to Alice. Do I take this too? Okay, let's see if I have to take it.
Outside time and space, outside reality. But this is real. A nightmare dimension, an ocean of darkness.
The in-between.
Remember, its dark energy can make art come true, make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things. Out there, wanting to stop me, to devour me, become me. Oh no.
Well, okay. Got it. Let's get on out of here. All right. We are back and we have to get to our apartment where Alice is, and it's straight ahead, right? Gets to the apartment in Parliament Tower. All right. Looks like it's straight ahead.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New
Here we
York.
go.
Was I really this
Here
close
we
to being
go.
home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home?
Please don't tell me
Or
this
was this
is
just an
not
echo of the real
real.
thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer
Where's
to
that?
escape.
Is it inside? No. I should be able to align it in here. Unless I'm not looking at this clearly. Okay, let's try here. There we go.
Writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was
His
there in
ex?
her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Right. Because she got out the lake. So what happened after that? Okay, I'm not seeing anything here. All right, let's go up. Don't shake. Don't crash now. No music? Damn. All right. Initiation 3. Haunting.
Alice's photo equipment.
Didn't I finish?
Set to go off when the door opens.
It might have been 2. I did not pay attention if that was 2. She did have paintings because the guy Hartman, Dr. Hartman was his name. He had her paintings, right? Possibly. Okay. Y'all playing with me with this damn theatrical.
Alice! Alice!
Should I check this part out first? Okay. I mean, it's not gonna hurt, right? She's already gone. She's already in the world of the living. And this is just happening in Cauldron Lake. All this is not real, technically. So, unless it did happen in the real world, and pick photos for exhibition.
This is a photo
poster.
of Scratch.
Oh,
is he stalking her?
He's in the real world, and he's been going in and out. I'm gonna stop talking now and just play it out. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna stop talking now. Where's the phone?
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Where is she?
Alice's video camera. No memory card
Locate the
inside.
memory card. All right. It doesn't look optional, so I guess if I keep going, I should be able to find it. Video art dock on screens. Okay. Focal point of the dark place. Memory card. That's batteries. Pills. Nothing here. Maybe on the table. Part 1.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
But if Scratch was in the real world, pretending to be Alan, that makes sense.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos.
Well, I look like she's about to get snatched.
And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block.
Right? Y'all went to the lake. Y'all went to the lake house.
Brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington.
Right.
I didn't tell him until we got there.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
We argued. Things went wrong.
Does she even remember being taken?
Penny was just gone.
What?
Drowned, allegedly.
What?
It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do
the
too
hell?
sometimes.
What happened to Barry?
About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices.
Bruh.
Was back. Haunting me.
Why does that feel real? Well, I'm saying feel real like it's happening in here.
It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him.
Am I supposed to watch this whole thing?
I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now,
Okay.
when the monster comes, I turn it into art.
Go ahead, get that money.
My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew.
She about to get snatched, isn't she?
I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Now, why would you do that?
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her.
Oh my gosh.
Why?
Okay. I guess I have to go here. Get it. Let's go. So he did go to the real world.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story,
Spiral.
and in the story I now stepped into the writer's room. But
Like
there
a
was no
spiral.
one here writing.
Oh, snap. How did that happen? Return by Scratch. Huh? Okay, well that was a short part. I think I'm gonna keep going. So Scratch got out, was terrorizing everybody, and then some. The Cult of the Tree people wanted Alan to come back. Never interacted with Scratch at any point in time during the last 13 years. And
Okay.
somehow,
Let's recap what you've told us so far, Ellen. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both.
It's both.
Interchangeable.
Yep.
He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
The door.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got
That
out of
makes
the dark
sense.
place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people,
Yeah.
making them crazy, bringing the dark place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness
Sponge.
when night falls. But last time,
This will be back in 2010.
yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it.
But-
Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away.
But can't he hear you?
Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not
Isn't
sure
he
how
just
much I
gonna
can trust.
watch you until you find it and then be like,
It's like a
psych?
half-forgotten dream.
This is not disturbing at all.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
Because you're gonna help
Saw
him.
you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Okay, so we're actually in the Mind Place, but a real version of the Mind Place?
Rest easy, buddy. Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain
But did
author.
everybody turn into a monster?
Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
They have the
If the cult
clicker.
has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers?
Right.
How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all
So-
confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
So they want
Is he
darkness to reign supreme.
Or is he hiding something?
Girl. All right, so now we have to go into the actual Mind Place. Got it. All right. Let's see what we got here.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Potentially. And we also find Scratch. which we don't want, but it was bound to happen. But is Scratch like his self extracted, like his dark self extracted? Because he always had a dark side to him, right? So like we seen in the first one when they went to the lake, and Alice was like, "Oh, I thought this would help you try to write again," and he was like, "Damn, Alice, I told you I didn't want to write right now." And then she got taken, dragged into the lake, and he was like, "Damn, I miss my wife, and we can't do this." So he said, I'll go on the lake." Right? So if the cult, do I have anything else? No. If the cult people are actually supporting Scratch, then was the other victims monsters too and had to be taken down? Or they just died?
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Oh, we have lots of pages. Okay. There is an entity inside the dark place called the Dark Presence. This shall go, let me zoom out. There's only 2 spots. How does the story change reality rules? The dark place. Okay. In the I wasn't done. In the form of Scratch, the Dark Presence is editing Wake's story. Wants to turn the world into a fucking nightmare. That's the what? How does the story change reality? Okay. The Dark Presence. Okay. Flashlight seems to weaken Taken. Rules? That is a rule. But all right. All right. Inside a bright light, Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. I guess. All right. Scratch in a dark place and a dark presence are interchangeable. All right. So I will. Jesus Christ. I will. Oh my. What does that mean? Like, fiction coming into contact has the power to change the story. Okay. I guess that's a part of this. This detective work is not it. Wake says that the dark place can access the bottom of Cauldron Lake. The dark place. Wake was trapped in the dark place for 13 years, right? The story changes our reality bit by bit. Wow. The process is gradual. Saga, you a little snooty for me. Like, I don't do this every day. If we don't stop it, Scratch will use the story to... Okay. Alright, if we don't stop it. How to stop the story. That's not how to stop the story, but alright. I digress. Must get the clicker before Scratch with it. The clicker.
The dark place.
Okay,
A dimension
we're done with that.
that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
I entered the Cauldron Lake overlap by reciting the poem. I mean, it's more of a ritual, but alright.
Yeah.
Bedtime stories, folk tales, urban legends connect to a specific place. The overlap. The stronger the connection between the belief and emotional response, the better. The darker, the better. Okay. The dark place? No. The dark presence? Holy camole. Bro. Alright. I'm done.
The dark place makes writing come true. Taking something real and nudging it.
Right.
They're treating people's lives like toys. Can Wake be trusted with that kind of power?
He didn't ask for this.
Anyone?
Art and dark place changes reality. If not stopped, story will overwrite reality. The stronger the connection between... Yep, I guess that's it. And then this doesn't exist. Okay. I think that is it. What? Jeez. All these files. And then, profiling. The cult and the clicker.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter.
The writer is the reader.
Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch.
Why is he hiding them?
Where is he now?
But how?
Cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington.
Mm-hmm.
He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Did we go back to Pasteboard? No. Wait, so the murder at Cauldron Lake is closed because, yeah, he's dead. We know who did it. And now we just got to find the cult of the tree people. The cult could be Falls of Scratch. They have the clicker after all. So...
Nope.
Okay. Okay. So there were other things. Was this it? No. Okay, that was it. All right. And that was it for that piece. Okay. So...
Okay. Mr. Wake, I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this.
Right.
This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
Oh boy.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. A cultist stared at her.
Here we
She drew
go.
a weapon.
Here we go. Oh, I thought it was going to transport us to the trailer.
The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Mm-hmm. Now, what are we going to do about it?
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice,
Do I?
pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga stories via the bucket in the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. Oh man, I like to have some type of direction. Shoebox. Nope, I still got a lot of space. So I am good. But I got no bullets. Is this... Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Propane tank? When did I get this? I'm just trying to organize things here. Switch reality. Okay. Quick save. So I'm going to go to Watery. So where am I right now? And how did I get here?
Hi, welcome.
Okay.
Okay, past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one. No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me
Hello,
nightmares.
and welcome to Coffee World, located in Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are
Amusement park.
available to children of
It won't open.
All right.
coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin. Hold on for dear life.
What is this place?
Soak in some local history
It's looking
and well, where two
a little like...
Well, that's our time. We'll be right back after this next song by the rock and roll
Oh, this is where we're staying?
National Nightmare.
Is that hotel? I guess so. Cauldron Lake, look into news and rumors, focus on 2010, cross-reference with old case files from NYC Cult, similarities, commonalities, and methodology, part of series. Just gonna make sure it's not too fidgety. Find out name of good coffee from diner. Is this her room then? Oh. Yeah, this is too dark. Or is this somebody else? Interesting. What you doing there? Okay. That's sus as hell. Alright, all of them are dark like that. Alright. Another page! Ed returns to Cauldron Lake.
Ed hadn't been the same since his latest show had closed. This wasn't the first time
Who's
one of his
Ed?
productions had shuttered early. Scathing social commentary in a one-act play wasn't exactly filling seats. When Tammy told him she was taking a research trip to Bright Falls, he decided to tag along. Ed told her he wanted to find inspiration.
Okay.
Really, he just wanted a break from the city. But it was true that he certainly needed to find something. A voice, a direction, an idea, something authentic to himself. Ed knew he couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove their rental car back to Cauldron Lake to prove a point. Now standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what that point was. Something about masculinity.
So
He
he's
cursed
also a
at himself
writer.
and turned to go. Suddenly, he was blinded by a light in his face. Voices shouted and hands pushed him to the ground. Ed struggled.
Oh
in vain.
no. Was Ed one of the victims? Ted. Might be Ed. No, that's a dentist. Teacher, store owner. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Another page? Jeez Louise, Tammy rides the ferry. All right. Well, is this the next victim? Is this what they're trying to say? Tammy didn't want me to come, I can tell. Not like the trip is even helping. I thought getting out of the city would inspire me, but Bright Falls is just a bunch of trees and empty storefronts. I need to find something. I'm tired of writing one-act plays about how shitty the world is. I thought scathing social commentary would make me feel like a real artist, but I don't know. It's not me. I want to write something weird, something really out there, something authentic, but what? Fuck this town. I don't even want to get into what happened last night. It's weird though. Sitting here in the hotel room, some pieces are starting to fall together. An idea for a new play, a space cult, burning down the galaxy in some misguided search for TVD. A lone man, an artist, wandering the stars until his destiny puts him straight into the cult's path. All black cast, a musical, a rock opera. All right. Is this some foreshadowing? Because he talked about the cult.
I can't get through this.
All right. I don't know what you're doing there, lady. But you clearly can't get in. And there might be a reason for that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Isn't this... Oh. I don't know if that's moldy or just the way they have the cheese graphic? The cheese drawn. This is the lodge that Dr. Hartman had for the patients. Yes. Okay. And they turned it into a hotel? Or was it always a hotel and it was just...
This is the third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by itself. It's keeping me awake all...
And it was just a front.
I swear I brought my full kit along. Jules, you didn't forget to pack the EMF reader, did you?
Why would I pack your gear? I've got my own to worry about. Great.
Okay, it feels like they don't want me to go that far.
Energy signatures emitted by
Okay.
paranormal manifestations.
Okay, so let's see what we have. Howdy. So the call to tree is actually for Scratch. And I guess in order to bring Scratch to life and give him power, Alan needs to come along. But it also sounds like Scratch was already here because he was tormenting Alice. And, or maybe he was tormenting Alice through the dark place because he was just, you know, using his dark arts to like torment her, I guess, and can move through the darkness. I don't know, but she might still be alive, is what it may sound like, what it seems like. Don't know where Barry is. Clearly, they haven't connected in the last 13 years. What happened to Sarah? We know where her cousin is, or brother. But she didn't say she had a brother, though. That's what's... oh, you're not Rose. All right, I think I did all the searching I can do. And should go to the Watery. My car is here. Locked door. Conversation, new choices. Oh, okay. So there's more questions to ask him? I guess there is.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages, but when this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
Is this too bright?
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your
This might be
cooperation.
too bright.
We don't know who we can
trust you.
We're making a mistake.
Be sure to add that to the list.
Let's go to the watery. So how did he get the pages into the real world
I didn't want to say this in
if it
front of
wasn't
Wake,
Scratch?
but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
No?
Assuming we believe the page, I need
Nope.
to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there.
They're taking their time. Sure.
Meanwhile,
Sure.
me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Was this in the first
But
game?
remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real
This does not look
funny.
like Bright Falls. I mean, I know it's not, but like,
The page placed me in a trailer. Somewhere in Watery.
well, I gotta stop doing that.
I should ask around.
Who's in the trailer? Rose, right? Rose is in the trailer. See, she's a part of the cult because she's still possessed.
A vote for Mayor Setter is a vote for everyone.
She is still possessed.
Hey, where's the time gone?
That's what I'm saying.
There's just a rich.
Okay. I saw something here, or was it? Yeah, it was just the light. All right.
Watery's definitely quaint.
It is not for the weak. All right. How you doing? Okay. I
Bet they
gotta
have
stop.
good fish here.
Was that a joke? Were you being sarcastic, Saga? What are they banging?
You rascal. What have you been up to this time around?
Oh,
There's only so many times I can keep fixing the same hole.
what, Ritva? Ooh. And that is why I look around. But you know what we still need to find is some bolt cutters and like a lockpick, I think, still. Because I'm pretty sure there's things in those areas back at Bright Falls or the lodge and the police station that I can still get because it's locked, right? And I would rather get that early than when I'm having to fend for myself and forget. Nothing here. Okay, you're not going to help me. Road closed. Am I supposed to go there? Oh, got it. All right, so there is probably a map in the cafe. Let us go. Oh. Janitor. Janitor that potentially was with that was with us back in Thomas Zane days. Is this Watery's own Nessie? An anonymous source sent this photograph to our editors, claiming it was captured during the last full moon. A majestic beach. A majestic beast hidden in the depths of the water, or an elaborate prank. A sea creature that defies the very laws of nature. or a submarine relic from the Cold War era. A lonely wanderer searching for companionship and compassion, or a fearsome monster out for blood. Well, anything that's popping off in Cauldron, Flake, and Bright Falls. And now Watery, I guess. And Watery has a Moose Fest. Alright. I need a map. Alright, I need a... Wait, is there any names here that I need to take note of? Is there Thomas Zane? Thomas Zane here? Anywhere? I don't see anything. No. Alright. So that's just here. Okay. Map. Where's the map? Where's the map? Finland for holidays. I'm gonna go to Finland. Alright. Is that a leaf? Yeah, we're gonna chop it up as a leaf and some garbage. That's yeah. All right. No map here. Press to get out. How about Tom the Poet? A film by Thomas Zane. A terrifying, strange dive into the dark depths of an artist's mind. Thomas Zane, Barbara Jagger, Cynthia Weaver, based on a novel by Alan Wake. That's trippy, man. The Dark Doppelganger and the Art and Life of Thomas Zane. So, discussing Zane's early career in Finland, his artist commune in Bright Falls, his lost work, Tom the Poet, his mysterious disappearance in 1970, playing his own dark double in his films, the poet, the writer, the diver, Thomas the Rhymer. Oh, that did rhyme. Okay. Hold on, let me read that again. Playing his own dark double in his films, the poet, the writer, the diver, Thomas the Rhymer. Okay, that's it. That's interesting though. So everything that's happening to Alan happened to Thomas already. And he knew that already. So, or no, he knew in the last episode, or sorry, he knew in the last game that Thomas Zane tried to cut corners and Alan was like, I'm not going to do that. Let me try to make it different to banish the darkness, I guess, so keep it under Cauldron Lake. But then in that effort, he also got stuck, right? So, and then he tried to write, which is what got him in here in the first place, to try to get out.
Excuse me. Do you know where? Archie's in the middle of the show. I wonder if I'm the first FBI
Who is you?
to ever get shushed.
Oh, here we go. That's the map. Thank you. I can't get on stage? All right. So all of this already happened to Thomas Zane. He had a doppelganger as well. And the doppelganger was terrorizing the real worlds, whatever you want to call it. And so what happened to Thomas Zane? How did it end for him?
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Oh, hell no.
Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
All right.
Hey, Sarah. Sauna doesn't fix what ails ya. You're a goner.
They also say silence is golden.
I like that. AKA, let me enjoy this. Shut up. Just shut it. All right. That's as far as they're going to let me go. Oh.
Enjoying the sauna?
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old
Are you going to
joints.
answer?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
Okay. Do I want to ask you this?
Ever
You know what?
heard
All right.
of the cult of the tree?
The half deer, half man monsters?
All right.
Sure, I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away?
That's a
I
fact.
can't
You were
run
gonna.
with a bad hip. I'd be killed for sure.
As long as you know.
Maybe use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
Oh. What's in here? Look at me finding all the good stuff. I can't combine items? That's going to be a problem later on, isn't it? Oh.
Hot.
All right, okay. I got it. I got it. Oh, this is super bright. Okay, let's go see whatever this man name is that I forgot. Because I think we looked everywhere we can possibly look for items. Saga over here. Okay. How you doing?
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you.
Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years.
Right.
This keeps happening.
Like, what is your connection? I'm looking for a trailer. Let's do about.
Are you familiar with the cult of the tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare
Ain't that the
each
guy
other, but
in the commercial?
now it's gotten pretty
Oh,
damn real,
no.
huh?
It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
Because y'all know.
I need to
Y'all
find a
know.
specific trailer in town. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have
I
your
see.
finest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled.
What?
It'd be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like
What?
they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories? So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest.
Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
Okay.
Flooding did this?
Jeez.
So, your commercials?
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about...
Profiling is the key.
So how do I, okay. I'm at this point. I've explored that point of interest. Hold on. I have to get to the trailer park here, which is scratched off because of scratch, or is it just Flooded. Might be flooded. Okay. All right. All right. So then, do we go by boat? Like, what we doing? I did talk to him. All right. Let's see. Because it looks like we have. Yeah. It looks like we have pages, which I already did profiling. The
Elmo thinks the
Cosquelas.
cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night.
Of course.
It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all.
Are they related
They
to
understand
the
it's dangerous.
Andersons? To the Anderson brothers?
Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yako. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
So what story do they have? Okay, that's what but she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him. Okay, so that's what's gonna happen, right? I'm done profiling. There's nothing. Oh, there is things in the case board. Got it. So let's start with the trail of the cults.
A trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer. Keep it simple, Saga.
Oh, whoops. Okay, fact and fiction is another case. Oh my gosh, really?
Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
Yes, 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 yes. Rose recognized me in the diner. That is a part of your life in Watery. I mean, I don't know. And okay, I'm gonna save that for later. Okay. So wait, what did it say?
Doesn't make sense.
He remembers writing many pages while in the dark place. Okay. Writing part of ritual? Ritual? Oh gosh. Alright. The story is still for later. Or is it? Because like... Wait. Yeah, still for later. I guess I went ahead.
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Yako and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Okay.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand. Yep.
Thanks.
There's Coffee World. Need to get across the river.
Why is my flashlight working here? All right, I am fueled up. I don't want this. Thank you. Okay, it's not that dark, so I should be all right. Are there any? Okay, can't go that way. I was gonna say, are there any lunch boxes I should look out for? Nope. Where is this wind coming from? Oh boy.
What was that?
You know what? I'm done. I'm done.
Fuck!
The hell?
FBI, show yourself.
Why is it faster now? I can't. Oh my gosh. All right, Flash. Oh! Oh. Damn. Oh, 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 oh! Shit. I can't. Oh! Oh shit! Shit! You know what? Do I need to? You're gonna keep chasing me, aren't you? Jesus Christ.
More people turning into Taken.
Oh my God.
Is this the cult? Or the story? Or both?
Did I make it at least? Because I just ran wherever I could go at this point. I'm at the freaking garage hunting crossbow. Oh, no, I'm in the right direction because this is how I get to Coffee World. Okay. All right. Is this... Wait, hold on. What is that? No. Do I not have... Oh, no. This is shotgun ammo. Man. I got nothing. What a waste. Is it going to save? All right. Oh, legendary generator. Nope, damn. Did you look back at me? Whoo, child. Okay. We're going to stop here. I'm going to stop here because clearly I got a lot to go. I got a lot of ways to go. So I'm going to stop here. Does this also mean I can jump? Oh, no, there's no bucket. But there's a page. There is a page. All right. Okay, I'm gonna quick save again just in case. Where's the crossbow though?
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves. Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Okay. Hey, if you take the crossbow out, put it back in the stash when you're done. I changed the code as axe. Okay. 17 12235 122357. And it's only 3 numbers. 1 2 2. No. 357. No. 157. 257. 237. 217. No. Okay. This is your trailer, or this is on the way to your trailer. Right? Oh no, this is on the way to Coffee World to get the keys to go to your trailer. And 3 looks like, well, 5 has an arrow. 5 has an arrow, 7 has an arrow, and 2 has an arrow. Right? So 2, 5, 7, or 2, 1, 3 based on the arrows. So 2, 5, 7. I think I tried that already, but let's see. 2, 5, 7, or 2, 1, 3. No. Dang. So 3, 1, 2, or 7, 5, 2. 2, 7, 5. Oh wait, hold on. 1, 2, 1, 3. 5, 2, 7. 5, 2, 7. Did I do that already? I don't think I did that. 5, 2, 7. Yeah. Okay. If you aren't wearing the mask, this does not belong to you. All right, whatever. We're gonna take that. And now we're fighting with crossbow, shotgun. Uh-oh. Where's the shotgun? Okay, I had enough space for that. I still don't have the piece for the shotgun to work, but we'll figure that out when we get to that point. All right, so I'm going to save here. Now I'm going to stop. Okay, so there's 3 stories going on here, I think. One is the one that Alan's trying to write to escape the dark place, which he has successfully, I guess, and trying to finish the Dark Presence once and for all. Then there's Scratch story, which is Alan's story, but edited in Scratch's image, and it's causing everyone in Bright Falls and Bright Falls, Watery, the whole shebang area to have false memories of things happening that didn't really happen. And it's like its own bubble, essentially, of making fiction into reality. And then there's the actual story of what actually transpired, which I guess we're getting bits and pieces of, because Alex Casey exists. We've seen Alice, and bits and pieces of what happened in the real world, right? And then Saga, you know, she knows she has a life outside of Bright Falls. One of the 3 pillars of the storyline is her living in Bright Falls. Her daughter drowned, and she left mysteriously. Like, I don't know. So yeah, what's the actual storyline of what actually is transpiring in reality? We have Scratch's story, which seems like the cult of the tree is actually for him doing his bidding, and almost as if he wanted Alan to escape, so that way they're in the same plane and can battle it out, I guess. I don't know. So that's my theories. All right, so that was part 5. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.